When we think of urban high-rises, we probably picture the iconic New York City, which hosts some of the oldest skyscrapers in the world, such as the Temple Court Building built in 1881, or the famous Flatiron Building constructed in 1903. But if we were to travel to Italy during the Middle Ages, and visited the city of Bologna in the year 1200, more than 600 years before New York City ever existed, we'd see a very different and eerily familiar cityscape. Our eyes would marvel at the over 100 defensive towers jutting out from the city of Bologna, like it were a medieval Manhattan. Some of these towers were more than 300 feet tall and took decades to build. That's roughly a 30-story high building, and that's kind of hard to imagine for the Middle Ages. Bologna may be one of the first and oldest cities to create a familiar urban high-rise environment similar to what spans across our modern world today. The towers of Bologna initially served as defensive fortifications, but then transitioned to symbols of power and wealth. Unfortunately, of the more than 100 towers that once dotted the city, only 22 remain today, the most famous of which are the Garisenda and Asinelli towers, colloquially known as the Two Towers. The Garisenda Tower is expected to collapse,